Hey, my fellow resilient people. In life, we're always told that being successful means that you have to go to school to get a college degree and you have to get a good job that's going to pay you a lot of money in the long run. You're supposed to have job security, financial security, benefits, all that stuff, house, car, whatever. Um, But I would have to ask you, what does success look like to you? Because to me, I would say that the more money I earn, the more freedom I'm supposed to have, time and financially. But they had you believe from a young age that, you were that you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to be going to school. You're supposed to be getting a degree that's going to help you get a good job, maybe in corporate, state, or federal. But to be honest, it, it's a trap to me, because nobody is going to feel happy from that. And that's stuff they say, oh, you'll feel happy later on in life. But if you never really get to live life throughout that whole time and you gotta wait till you're old, I mean, then how is that being happy? How's that having joy for the rest of your life? To me, I want to be successful, but on my own terms, not have to follow a system that, you know, that this is the way, this is the only way. And if you don't do it, then you're not gonna end up being successful in life. You're not gonna have this freedom to do whatever you want, to go wherever you want, whenever you want. But, when you work hard, you're supposed to have be able to get that more time to yourself to do other things that you want to do, and not have to spend all your days throughout the whole week at work and barely have any time for yourself when you go home. So, I mean, right now I'm in that stage, um, trying to work my job and at the same time build my own thing on the side, and work very hard at it for my future. The only difference is maybe I don't have to work as hard for many years versus how you would at a job. And the more successful you get at your job, the more work you're going to have to do. So the more stress is going to come along the way of that. And so, what kind of life is that to live where when you get old, by that time, you're probably going to be using your finances to cover your medical bills and everything, trying to take care of yourself when you're 60 years old, 65 years old, trying to go on vacation, make up all that lost time, and make up the lost time with your family. I mean, that's not really the way I look at life, the way it's supposed to be. And so that's why I say, to me, that's not what success is supposed to look like. And you can see from other entrepreneurs, um, how they get to live more freely because of the more money they made doing what they do, led to more freedom because financially they were doing very well. So I would say to you guys, think about what success looks like to you and try to come up with a good plan for your future to be successful on your own terms. And like I always say, stay true to yourself and keep being resilient because that's going to be needed along the way. You're going to have a lot of challenges ahead that you'll have to get through. But I know you can do it. I can do it. I'm on this journey with you. That's why I'm making these videos for you guys to see my journey, and hopefully I can help you guys in any way that I can. So until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.